Isn't it strange? Giving a comment with 10 likes, a dislike doesn't change that number at all. And even I, the creator, can't see the dislikes. Sometimes, even the graphic indicating that you've clicked the dislike on a comment disappears once you refresh the page. All of this seems a bit inconsistent, to say the least, with YouTube's current philosophy on dislikes. And this got me thinking. My first thought was, brilliant, these are discussion placebos. A homeopathic dislike, so to speak, that are meant to make the user feel like they harmed the comment they don't like without even demotivating the author with a decreasing like count, and with a nice side effect of making organized dislike attacks on comments ineffective. After all, user interaction is much more valuable for a platform than tidy discussion culture. But that's not the case. In fact, the whole thing is a bit more complex and makes the dislike button on comments perhaps the most everyday reminder of YouTube's evolution. Because if we travel back to the year 2010, it's apparent that the dislike button would work differently back then. Clicking the dislike button would actually reduce the number of likes and comments, making it possible to have a negative like count, especially for particular unpopular comments. This made it clear to both readers and authors of comments what the sentiment was towards a comment. However, things changed at the end of 2013, when Google overlaid its own social network, Google Plus, onto YouTube. YouTube now required its users to have a Google Plus account to continue commenting on YouTube. The idea behind integrating Google Plus was to make YouTube content more accessible from the Google Plus interface. The philosophy of Google Plus was similar to Facebook's. You could only react in a positive way to a post. Facebook had the like button and Google had the plus one. So to make it possible to manage YouTube comments from the Google Plus interface, they needed to ensure that a like on YouTube and a plus one on Google Plus meant the same thing and had the same effect. Why they didn't do the same for video ratings, I'm afraid no one will ever know. As a result of this happening, the dislike button on comments lost its equal standing with the like button. In 2015, on July, 2 years after the change, Google lifted the restrictions, no longer requiring users to be on Google Plus to comment on YouTube. In April 2019, Google Plus was entirely shut down and terminated all of their systems from YouTube. But this didn't change the functionality of the rating features. The 2010 system was never restored, and thus the dislike button on YouTube comments became a kind of living fossil. The only reason it is this way it is lies in the existence of a social network that no one ever really wanted. As a result, YouTube boasts of having achieved a 35% reduction in dislikes on comments, which is not surprising at all when you remove all feedback from the function. Duh. But the dislike button doesn't seem to be entirely without function. When you look at the comments section of popular videos, you'll notice that comments with fewer likes and replies are often displayed above the comments with more of them, even when sorted by top comments. This seems quite illogical, unless YouTube is counting the dislikes but keeping them hidden. The ratio of publicly visible likes to invisible dislikes likely determines the order in which comments are displayed. This system wouldn't really help anyone, because everyone can only see how popular a comment is, not how unpopular it is at the same time. So the dislike button isn't a placebo meant to make people believe they've done something against a stupid comment. It actually has a historical background and probably still has an effect, just not a very effective one. On screen, if you want to know more about how YouTubers are abusing the way you think, that's my video essay on it. Keep questioning, don't dislike every video, cause nobody can see it anyway, and have a nice day guys. I'm out.